Good evening. I'm David with another video. This one is about something that really annoyed me today. I was out playing my music, and this guy comes up, and there is a beggar out there who's approaching people and asking for money. And he is about 25 feet from me. I was there first. He comes up. Well, this big, hefty, rather obnoxious guy comes up and says, he reaches in to get some money, and he says, "Are you with him?" And I'm sorry, that is a big insult to me. I said, "No, I'm a professional musician. I've been playing this instrument professionally for 25 years. And I'm not homeless. In fact, I live across the street, which I actually do." And the guy just kind of looked at me skeptically. Now, I was wearing my top hat, as you have seen if you played my short video with my music. And I was dressed in this basic pullover shirt, sort of I forget what you call it, the alligator shirt thing, okay. And at the time I was wearing my coat, which I'm doing now because the wind was coming up. And I don't think I looked homeless. I don't think I looked anything other than just the average professional dude that I am. So now I'm looking at different things I can do for costuming to further delineate the fact that I'm a musician, a professional, and I'm not a street person. I have no problem with people simply standing around, maybe even with a sign saying "please help" or whatever. But I'm definitely opposed to somebody asking people verbally for money. And to be honest, I really don't like anybody being on my turf, in my pitch. And this particular guy, is there from time to time, and he knows that I play there in the afternoons on certain days of the week. But he decided to go out there anyway. Now he loses interest after a while because he soon realizes that the people who come by are going to tip me and will just, shrug at the guy or whatever. And after he gets a few of those, he will leave. But this was right at the heart of my prime time, which I really hated. So I'm thinking maybe possibly of getting a striped shirt, like a referee shirt, or something, maybe a top hat. I'm sorry, not a top hat, a straw hat, or something to make me look more festive. Again, I normally wear my top hat. I don't wear my cap. And I was wearing my top hat today. So we'll see how things work out, see if the tips improve or increase. But that really, really, really annoyed me today. Well, that and this woman saying, "I have no money to tip," and gave me these tiny little Kit Kat bars. I was like, oh, geez. That is, well, when people say I have no money today, I say, look, I accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Diners Club, along with PayPal and Venmo. And usually they're bluffing. They just simply don't want to tip, but they feel very guilty about not tipping. But if they're going to tell me that they don't have money, they just come out of a store, right? They've got bags with them. They can't tell me they have no money. And, I have no problem with people walking by and saying hi. In fact, most of them say hi, they nod, whatever. And they just walk right past. They don't tip me. That's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I enjoy playing the music, and I hope that they like what I'm playing. But I really, really, really get annoyed when somebody thinks I'm doing a street hustle. I'm not. I'm a musician. I don't know if you folks have come across any of these problems, but I definitely am of the opinion that I should up my appearance a bit. Now, I did shave my or cut back my beard a bit, and I did get a haircut, and I did color my hair. And if you looked at the earlier videos, you can tell that I probably look a bit younger than I did before. But I guess I'm not going quite far enough if somebody confuses me with a street person. Anyhow, that's the way I'm going to solve it, is to get some kind of a look that's a little bit more consistently entertainer like. Now, the guys who are in their 20s, who are there with a guitar usually amplified and playing rock riffs and stuff like that, they don't seem to get that kind of a problem. And I think for two reasons. One is that they have an instrument that obviously they've spent money on. Now, I spent money on my accordion, but a lot of people just don't think of it that way. And also the fact that they are in their 20s for the most part, and they just look like, college students or whatever who are trying to earn a little extra change. So, perception is 90% of busking, really, because you're trying to connect with the, I was going to say the patrons, and they are patrons, really. You have to try to connect with the audience, and because of that, people respect you and they will tip you. So it's back to the drawing board today to figure out how I can up my professional look. And if that's a problem for you, that might be something to look into. Anyhow, subscribe, ask questions, all that stuff. And like me. I don't know whether there's a place to like me or not, but that helps too. Thank you. Have a good day.